Today we are going to learn chapter number 15, Materials we use. So let us begin. We have seen that in olden times in India, acacia bark, neem twigs, coal powder, ash, tooth powder, salt, pomegranate rind were used for cleaning teeth, as you can see in the images. However, today, a variety of toothpaste and tooth powders are used for this purpose. We can see the principal ingredient of a toothpaste is calcium carbonate and calcium hydrogen phosphate, which removes the dirt on the teeth. These ingredients also polish the teeth. A certain proportion of fluoride in the toothpaste helps to prevent tooth decay. Fluoride is an essential for strengthening of bones and the enamel covering the teeth. Let us know about detergents. The word detergent is derived from the Latin word deterge, which means to wipe away. A detergent is a substance that cleans or wipe away dirt. So here you can see natural detergent and man-made detergent. So what is natural detergent? A soap nut, that is Ritha, and soap pod, that is Sikakai, are the natural detergents in common use. They contain a chemical named saponin. Soap nut and the soap pod do not have any harmful chemical effect on human skin or on silk and woolen thread and clothes. So it is very safe to use on any type of clothes. And man-made detergents we can see here, for example, liquid detergent and laundry soap. So man-made detergent which has been used since ancient times. It is believed that soap was invented in the West about 2000 years ago. In those days, soap was prepared using animal fat and wood ash. Today we come across a variety of soaps. So there are two types of soaps we all know. One which we use on our body, that is soft soap, and another soap which we use on cloth is hard soap. Let us understand how detergent works on our clothes. Our body and clothes become oily for various reasons, such as applying gels or creams, oiling our hair, etc. The oil layer sticks fast to the crisscross threads of the material of our clothes, as shown in first image, where the crisscross is shown and some dirt particle is stuck to the cloth, that black particles, as you can see. Soap is used for removing it. Due to the property of holding on the both oil and water, soap water spread easily on many types of surfaces. The property of a substance of spreading on a surface is called surface active, and the substance is said to be surfactant. Detergents are surface active. One effect of surface active is lather formation. Once the lather is formed, the dirt comes with the lather and the mud or the oil, whatever is stuck on the cloth, comes out. In such a way, the detergent helps us to clean our clothes. Let's understand how to prepare a soap. For making soap, we just need 3 to 4 ingredients. The first one is alkali, that is sodium hydroxide, coconut oil, salt and water. So just now we saw the amount of material that we need is 15 gram of sodium hydroxide, 60 ml of coconut oil, 15 gram of salt, some perfume, a glass rod, beaker, tripod, wire gauge, burner, water module, etc. So how we are going to do it? First we will take 60 ml of coconut oil in a beaker. Now dissolve 15 gram of sodium hydroxide in 50 ml of water. Then what we have to do? Mix the sodium hydroxide solution in the oil slowly while stirring it with a glass rod. Keep it stirring because we are going to heat this mixture for 10 to 12 minutes As it starts to boil, it should not spill over, so you have to keep it on stirring. Dissolve 15 gram of salt in 200 ml of water. Now pour this solution into the above mixture and stir. The soap formed by the chemical reaction now floats on the water. After some time, it becomes thick. Now separate the thick soap and add some perfume to it. Shape of the bar of soap is given using module. In this above process, fat like alkali combines to form salts of fatty acids. Chemically, soap is sodium or potassium salt of fatty acid. If possible, try to make a soap at your home. Only 3 to 4 ingredients are required and you can easily get in the market. So just give it a try. We all have seen cement, but we don't know what things are there in the cement. So let us understand. Cement is a dry, greenish, grey powder with fine particles. It is made from silica, that is sand, alumina, that is aluminium oxide, lime, iron oxide, and magnesia, that is magnesium oxide. So these things are used for making cement. Okay. So image you can see how the cement looks. You all have seen this, right? There is one more kind of cement, that is Portland cement. It is most commonly used cement for construction work. It is made from raw materials which consist of 60% lime, 25% silica, 5% alumina. The rest is iron oxide and gypsum. So if you know cement, you know concrete also. Concrete is prepared by mixing cement, water, sand and gravel. For making a strong and leak-proof slab, certain substances are mixed in concrete. So everyone has seen this concrete. Here in image also you can see how they make. Summary. We learnt about toothpaste, natural and man-made. We studied about detergents, natural and man-made. We also saw preparation of soap. We understood cement production. We also understood concrete. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.